welterweight title fight between Bobby Green and Tony Ferguson. Well, a long winning streak may guarantee you a title fight in other divisions, certainly doesn't at 170 pounds. But now, with all the contenders behind him, there is one man left standing. It is this man, the #1 welterweight contender, now getting his shot at the dominant champion. And he believes without a shadow of a doubt that he is the best 170 in the world, and he is out to prove it right here, right now. He is the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, and in a division that has so much depth in that top 15, it's even more remarkable that this man has remained the hunted. The question tonight, with a powerful challenger out of that blue corner, can he walk away and still? Tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Ferguson is 3 years his senior. He is 1 inch taller. He will have a 5-inch reach advantage. Now for the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, a referee in charge of the Octagon, Yves Lavigne. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a freestyle fighter, holding a professional record of 26 wins, 8 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Orange County, California, presenting the challenger, Tony Ferguson. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 29 wins, 13 losses, 1 draw, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Fontana, California, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Bobby King Green.
UFC belt on the line. Protect yourself at all time. Obey my command at all time. If you want to touch glove, do it now. Go back to your corner.
The fighters touch gloves. So here we go. The weight and the height gives away the action right here on one side. Maybe the division's most well-rounded fighter, taking on arguably the biggest submission threat in this division.
Because he's such a great submission grappler, I believe that this is the most dangerous fight for him in the division. He needs to maintain his space, stay away from this guy at all costs, and force him to stand up with him. Nice punch lands over the top.
All right, single collar tie now. Well, we talked about his reach advantage off the top. Made good use of it there with that punch, DC. Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
Not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Missed with that right hand.
Look at him yank the head and land that beautiful punch from the clinch.
Oh, nice offering there by Tony Ferguson. We'll see if he can follow it up here, champ.
I mean, he usually does. He does not let guys off the hook. Tony Ferguson is a guy that has a killer's mindset. When he gets you hurt, he's looking to finish.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Tony Ferguson. Nice punch there by Greaves.
That was a thudding leg kick.
Lands flush with that right hand. Ooh, blocks the shot. He's able to slip the left. Ferguson gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention. And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it. And those knees aren't just for effect. Those are doing real damage. Oh, would you look at this, an Imanari roll right into a heel hook. You don't see that every day. It's flashy, it's unorthodox, but proving to be effective here. Let's see if he can finish the fight. Oh, we're getting a finish here. Wow.
Now into his mount.
We have now hit the final minute of this championship fight. 45 seconds remain in the round. All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. 15 seconds to go. Looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always going to be. When you have two very talented fighters, sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number one.
Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all.
Beautiful leg kick thrown.
Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing thus far.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy. Good jab.
Ooh. Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation. Shot to the body now blocked by Ferguson. Ferguson's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
And he landed the right hand there. Slips to avoid that left. Nice kick there by Green. All right, so a good job. Yeah, let's go.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Green goes for the clinch here, and this is just a means by which to recover. He is stunned. That knee might have landed there. just misses with the jab there. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two.
Big body kick lands. He is throwing his entire hip into these body shots.
Outstanding kick there by Green. Huge block there.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Now, oh, and a quick entry.
Great single entry, rotates the high punches, taking for a ride.
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold. It's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep, absolutely.
All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands, his opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous two rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything you're trained to do and it stays this close, you got to really switch it up. Wood Corner was able to relay that message to their fighter better in between rounds.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
And that one certainly found the target. Slips the punch. Still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou. And you know we still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
Back to the stand-up now, both fighters upright. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one? What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
So the numbers thus far, unofficial they may be, but 84 total strikes have now landed for El Cucuy Tony Ferguson. Well, in terms of the accuracy rate, not great. 38% thus far against Tony Ferguson. Beautiful combination, he knocks him down. Back to the feet. Slips the punch. Back to the feet.
Ooh, what a punch.
Punch coming, it's blocked. Oh, he lands another strike to the... Oh! He's out!
Oh, my goodness. What a performance.
I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout, and that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so a big, big win for him here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. finally he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
So there he is, the undisputed UFC welterweight champion. What a finish he turned in here tonight as he gets it done by way of knockout.
Declaring the winner by knockout.